Oh, speaking of, Jenny and I went into the Virgin store, the Virgin store, Virgin Records, next to the 17 Again premiere, because we didn't get in, obviously. But we went into the store, and she bought something. I forget what it was. We wanted to get validated, so she bought something, and we were checking out online. If you've ever been in the Virgin Record store, when you go into the line, there's like a line of books you can look at. There's one. It was celebrity pets, and I was flipping through it, and they had pictures like the dogs and the owners, and like really funny sayings under the dog. And Nikki's was really mean, but it did was funny. Well, she was holding her bulldog, and it said she's just fattened me up so she can eat me for Christmas. Like, you know what? When you're a celebrity, sometimes you get made fun of, and sometimes it's funny. But I laughed because, I mean, it could have been anybody and they would have laughed. Could have been Queen Latifah, whom I absolutely adore, and I would have laughed. So it was not me being mean. I would never be mean to anybody. Why are you laughing? I'm not mean, am I?
Honest.
You're like, honest? No. I'm not. I'm a nice person unless... Fill in the blank.
Unless she piss you off.
Or...
Where is it going?
It's a trick question. You remember last night when I screamed? You growled.
I growled?
You growled.
Did I?
Yes. You rolled over, and your bear hit me, and then I heard you go, and it scared the crap out of me. I was like dead asleep, and I was like, and then you were like, and when I opened my eyes, your bear was right in my face. And I was like, ah. Not funny. I can't stand sharing my bed because then foreign objects or things, foreign things that don't belong there, ends up there. Stuff that I did not put there ends up in my bed. That's just wrong too. Troy needs to go home. That's all I'm saying.
Or, oh, she eats some things coming that she doesn't eat.
She's in heat.
Yeah, we have pictures to prove it, apparently.
How wicked was that, though?
Yeah.
They just flung them in the same direction.
Just a couple times. Troy's tired up.
Inappropriate! No sexual innuendos, please. Boy. Top Down is stuck in my head again.
Can you play Ladies' Choice for a second? It's fucking Super Point, possibly. I just can't remember the lyrics off the top of my head.
I don't know where it is. You have it on yours? Why is that playing? Creepy. Here, I play it, look. I'm watching the video. I never noticed him gyrating like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No. No. I never. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing. I never knew it was that dirty. I dressed up as Tracy Turnblad for one Halloween. I just saying, putting that out there. Pretty boss costume too, I must say.
Better than her, probably. Come free.
How is it I've never seen any of his moves before? Was I not paying attention? Yeah? What was I paying attention to? Face.
Maybe.
That's all I look at anyway. Then someone's like, "Did you see that gyrating move?" I'm like, "What?" I don't notice the dancing. When he said he did the washing machine, I was like, "When?" And I didn't see him do any dancing at all.
A lot dirtier the second time you hear it, huh?
That's actually very disturbing.
Like after I watched the commentary, like the background stuff, and I was hearing like all the like side comments and how like Adam Shankman was trying to get like in the 60s and make it like dirty and like I'm like when I was in the song and I was like Zach should not be singing that.
Why?
I was like it was just like my image of Zach and then going straight to that dirty thing. I was like, oh.
You know what's funny? My friend Stephanie, she hadn't seen him in anything from High School Musical 1, and she went and saw 17 again, Cold Turkey. She's like, "Do not go see that movie." And I was like, "Why?" And she's like, "It is so vulgar. You're gonna like crap your pants." And I was like, "Why is it vulgar?" She saw him go from Troy in 1 to that, and there was no transitioning phase like we saw.
Yeah.
That follow. So she was like, "What the hell is that?" And I thought it was hysterical. And like, I've seen him. I was like, "Didn't you see his interview spread?" And she's like, "What?" So I sent her the link, and she was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Yeah, there's no shock value there." We saw that coming, but it was funny because she was freaking out and trying to get me not to go see it. I'm like, "It's okay."
I bought
Blu-ray and non-Blu-ray.
Yeah, actually, what got me really angry was I went out. I didn't have enough money at the time, so I only bought the regular DVD first. The regular.
When you talk, your eyebrows do this. You're like, "I want the new Blu-ray."
I bought the regular
Continue.
DVD, and I went home and watched that night. Next week, I went out and I bought the Blu-ray DVD pack. Yeah, there's a regular DVD in there. Didn't have to buy the DVD.
Why don't you take it back? Oh, it was open. I love wasting money.
So another great. Now I've got 2 DVD copies.
I bought High School Musical 2 when it came out because it was like the extended edition. Same freaking movie. I have it 3 times.
Yep.
Just because it had the extra dance stuff on it. I was such a.
I have.
Anybody want to buy those? Yeah.